Hey again, I'm back with another book haul video. I think it's been about 2 weeks, just over 2 weeks since my last book haul video. Since then I've had orders come through and been out again. So here's my book haul video. I'll start with, I can't even remember how many books this is. The first one is Evercrossed by Elizabeth Chandler. And I have read the first Kissed by an Angel, but I've heard that this is the fourth one, and then there's 2 and 3. But I haven't come across 2 or 3 yet. I've literally just seen this, and I have heard Dark Secrets books as well. So, and I know this book has been out a little while, so I finally bought this one. But what did surprise me is how much shorter this one is to Kissed by an Angel. Kissed by an Angel is over 2 times the size of this. This is tiny, whereas Kissed by an Angel is quite a big book. So I was a little disappointed when I got this, and that's how big it was. I know it's quality over quantity, but Kissed by an Angel was quantity and quality, so I'm going to be a little bit disappointed if this has to be double the quality now. It's only 277 pages, so I'm a little disappointed. We've also got Mortal Kiss by Alice Moss. I haven't heard much about this book. I picked this up hoping it would be another Shiver. I'm not sure if it will be. My friend says that she knows someone that started to read it and it was slow and they didn't like it, so they gave up. But I've got it. I don't know when I will read it because there's so many books I want to read at the moment. Mortal Kiss by Alice Moss. And I've also got Nightshade by Andrea Cremer. I know a lot of people have really have read this and have really liked it. I picked it up, and I know the next one, Wolfsbane, is out soon. But I got that. It's such a pretty cover. It really is lovely. Look at that. That's why I picked it up. I don't pick them up just by cover. Sorry for that. I've also got Ultraviolet by R.J. Anderson. I went into the supermarket here and it was in the chart, so it was quite reasonable. So I bought it. I don't really know what it's about. I haven't checked out any reviews because I want to be surprised. And the back doesn't give much away either. It just says, "Once upon a time there was a girl who was special. This is not her story unless you count the part where I killed her." It's got good reviews on the cover. Not that they put bad reviews on the cover anyway, so that was pretty pointless saying that. No, it doesn't even really say what genre it is, but I picked it up. It does sound intriguing. I'll get that. And the next ones I got, they were the next 4 presents from my mum. She picked them up for me. Raised by Wolves by Jennifer Lynn Barnes, and then the second one, Trial by Fire by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. Again, I've known of these books, but I haven't really read them or reviewed them. Obviously, I don't know. There's so many books that I'm aware of that I want. I don't really know. They may be good. I might check out reviews before I try and read them. And then the other 2 she got me was Dark Heart Rising by Lee Monroe. What am I saying? Dark Heart Forever by Lee Monroe and Dark Heart Rising by Lee Monroe. 1 and 2. I've heard bad things about this one. I probably even bothered to review this one, but the reviews I've watched of this one said it's not very good at all. So I don't even know if I'll pick that up. I might just to say to my mum, "Oh yeah, I read it. Thanks for buying it," But and the next book I have is Darkness Becomes Her by Kelly Keaton. Again, this is a short one, but this is a sort of modern take on Medusa. So I'm quite looking forward to reading that because I've obviously read PC Cast's Goddess Summoning novels, and they've really got me back into really liking mythology, Greek in particular. So looking forward to reading that. Then I got The Poison Diaries, and this is by by Mary Rose Wood, but it says on the front side, Wood and Northumberland. That's because like the Duchess or the Countess of Northumberland came up with the idea because she has a poison garden, and she and Mary Rose sort of came up with the concept of making this book. So it's not very big again. I picked this up in a discount bookstore. Probably because I saw it came up on Amazon one day and I was like, is that my thing? I don't know. But then for $1.99 I thought it could be my thing. So I picked it up. Okay, the next book I got is Matched by Ellie Condie. I went to order this a couple of weeks ago, and then I saw that the smaller paperback version was coming out 2 days later, so I thought I'll pre-order it. And then they had supply problems, so it didn't get here until a couple of days ago. I've heard mixed things, but I really wanted to try it for myself to see. Then my next book is Jane by April Lindner. Now I cannot wait to read this because I'm a huge Jane Eyre fan. Massive. I love it. I love the Brontes in general, but Jane Eyre is my favourite. So I'm seeing what she does with this. I know it's been out since like November, December, but I honestly hadn't heard of it until I watched someone's review of it, and I thought, oh my god, I need to read that book. So now I finally have it, and I know people like have said it's better if you don't like the original Jane Eyre because you're not comparing it, but I can decompartmentalise. I can say this, you know, I can do it. I love it so much that my friend, this has come back a few years now, she got me this version, and it's a really nice library. It's the Great Writers Library, so it's all nice paper and covering and nicely bound. That's how much I love Jane Eyre. So yeah, completely random, but there you go. Jane really, and it's a lovely cover. Again, not that's why you get books for the cover. Okay, the next book that I got is Everlasting by Angie Fraser. Again, I'm in love with this cover. I think this will be on my top 10 covers thing that I have finally decided that I will record after this. It's not coming up too well on the camera, but it's this really beautiful pale blue and lilac, and it's a globe, and this is basically an adventure historical romance type book. And it's been out an entire year, but it hasn't yet come to paperback. So if it hasn't been out in paperback after a year, I think I'm fine. I will just buy the hardback. Really love it. Can't wait to read that. The next book I got is Chime by Franny Billingsley. I think this is literally just out. It's a hardcover, and it should be £11, but Amazon had it for like £3.30, and I was like, no way, that can't be right. That's like new out. It's no way it should be £3.30. So I thought, I can't leave it there because like wait a week and it could go back up. So I ordered it, and I am actually really excited to read this one. This is about a witch, and the back is basically just a list of buzzwords: Bryony, witch, electric, eldritch, handsome stranger, midnight, flood, fire, poison, passion. So I am really excited to read that. My next 3 books I got on offer in WH Smith, which for people in the US is kind of like Borders and Barnes and Noble. It's probably more like Borders, but on a smaller scale because they sell stationery, CDs, DVDs, books. But they tend to be smaller stores. You don't really get massive WH Smith. They tend to be small. And they had books on 3 for 2. Plus, I had a £5 voucher off, so I had like £25 worth of books for £13, which was insane. And the first one of those books is Revelations by Melissa de la Cruz, and it's one of her Blue Blood novels. And I got this because, obviously because it was there, but because in my last haul I went to the Works and I got the first 3, Blue Blood, Masquerade, no, I got 1, 2 and 4, Blue Bloods, Masquerade, and then the Van Halen Legacy, and I was missing book 3. So I've now got the first 4. I just couldn't leave it having 1, 2 and 4. It's just wasn't acceptable. And then also, because I really enjoyed book 1, I got Rachel Kane's Bike Club. This is book 10 in the Morganville Vampires, but I just, since I had it on offer, I thought that completes like 2 sorts of series really. And now I'm up to date with that, fully up to date with that until Last Breath comes out in November. And then I hopped on the Divergent train, just because I have not heard a bad review of this, everyone says it's amazing. And like, this was £9.99, not saying. So then £3 more, I had 2 extra books. It's crazy. So I'm actually really psyched to read this now. I've not really read much of the dystopian before. I know I have Matched. And I really want to read Delirium by Lauren Oliver, but I'm waiting for the paperback for that. So yeah, I can't wait to read that. Everyone has said how awesome this book is, absolutely everyone, so that is high on my list to read. And then last, but most definitely not least, I can't even speak, is Ruined by Simone Alcalez. And I won this. This copy you cannot get here in the UK because I've tried. And I'm on Simone Alcalez's forum, and every month she like picks winners, and I picked Best Active New Member. And normally she doesn't send to the UK, but she made an exception for me because she said my posts were extraordinary. Not that I'm bragging, but that's the reason she gave me for actually sending it to me. And I asked for How to Ruin a Summer Vacation, because you can pick a book and she will send it to you as long as it's a book that's out. Like, so you can't get Chain Reaction yet. And I said, can I just have How to Ruin a Summer Vacation? And she sent me the omnibus of all 3, which I didn't expect at all. I was just expecting to get 1 book, so to get all 3 in that series is amazing. And she also sent me a little bookmark, and it's signed, which this has now become like my most prized possession because I'm that sad. Yeah. So, because I only have 1 other signed book, and so they're quite rare for me because many of my favourite authors are American and they don't come here for signings and things. So this has definitely become like a prized possession. So that's my book haul. I'm going on a book buying ban. Purely because there are so many books coming out, like Forever by Maggie Stavada, and Silence and things like that, that I'm desperate to get. So I'm saving some money for a little while, so then I can buy it. There's loads I want, but I'm just saying, okay, if I can go a couple of weeks without buying books, then I can deserve to buy books, and I've got plenty to read. So book buying ban. But that's my haul. I'm now literally surrounded by books. Happy reading.